What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Going back to our party of choice. We are looking to a warden's best friend. So we're going to an alluvian that goes to the Anderfells. Which means we have to go to the crossroads. It'd be pretty neat if we could select where we wanted to go inside the crossroads, rather than getting to the crossroads and then trying to figure out where we needed to go from here. Oh, hey! We fixed this portion. Because the story demanded it. Hello, Spirit.
The deeper currents.
Thanks for saying the deeper currents.
I'm cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
Even Spite felt the chill. I did not know he could.
Oh, we don't have that cool breathing effect. It doesn't look that cold. I also started talking before the boat docked, so I feel that's a bit awkward and weird.
Darkspawn. Let's clear them out. Finish this! Snipers!
They're hitting us from far.
Ooh, look at that bleeding. That's really good. That took him out exceptionally well. Huge fan. Huge fan. Ow. Ow. Hey, take him out, would you?
Finish it. They're at range.
If the Darkspawn are here, the blight on this island must be running wild.
Then we'll just have to deal with it.
If there's Darkspawn, there must be Blight. Thank you. Good conversation. Well, then we'll have to just deal with the problems. Okay.
How did you wind up specializing in killing mages, Lucanus?
Katarina wanted to top new markets.
Markets? You make it sound like selling produce.
They can be similar. You want to sell assassination somewhere, you have to know what people want. Contracts on mages in the south are rare, but in Tevinter, Nevarra, Rivain,
And another
mages have
Fenrir
status and
elves.
enemies.
Like how they're having a conversation, and Rook's just like, "Ooh, look at that!"
But if you sell apples and dead mages,
It worked.
Also, the concept of opening new markets doesn't make any sense. Antiva is closer to Navarra in Tevinter. Sure, okay. Open new markets, my eye.
It's got me eye! You won't give it back!
It's up there, isn't it? Okay. That's a-okay. We'll just climb this ladder here. Oh,
better be ready.
punch the ground.
Understood.
I don't have to do anything anymore. That is a really good combo to do at the beginning of a fight.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
Which is funny because that's the one we were the furthest away from. Oop. Okay, we want to go up the... Paying attention. That's what I'm doing right now. We are going to go... We're going to go get the treasure chest that's up the top of the hill there. By climbing the ladder.
Buildings in the Fade, with little holding them together.
Let's not linger here.
It takes a lot of skill just to swing a giant hammer, just like with no thought to my actions. So you're welcome. Ooh, Fen'Harel. Not Fen'Harel, that's Griffin. Everyone else is left, with the Fade sundered now from the physical world by the new veil. By this new veil. So there was an old veil. It's harder to reach this place, and the people want the safety of home. They say the Emanus are gone, but I promised Red Wolf I would help. My work isn't done yet. I'll stay as long as I can. Severin, the last of their team. Did she sign it, the last of their team? Or is that a footnote by the developers to let us know that was the last of the team? I feel like it's the latter. Hey, bud. Oh, hey, bud.
On the job.
Time to finish this.
Say the word.
Well, that was easy. Okay, so now these are getting a little bit more complex. A little bit more. I was expecting to have to go down to go down through here and then have to use an arrow down and shoot through something there. I thought well, that would be pretty cool. The other two, one seems to be in there and one seems to be on top here. So we'll just go up top here. Although, did this just not go anywhere and I just don't remember? It in fact goes nowhere. That's the Saber 416 road. Hey, look, there's a chest. Ooh, a revival charge. That might be worth putting on my other belt now. Bees is fun. but it's not that exciting.
Trouble scouted.
I don't have to jump all the way down there just to go all the way back up here. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. No? Okay, good.
On it.
Good job.
Let's go, Harding.
This makes kill.
And another Temporal altar.
Hey, I killed it, thank you. If it wasn't for my initial stat, nothing would have happened.
Still alive.
Okay, that's going down there. That's fine. Is there anything else up here that's big and interesting? There's a bunch of blight there.
Not a pleasant sight.
I have to kill 50 darkspawn? Okay. Oh, I can do that. Is that where all these darkspawn pots are? I don't have to understand it.
Okay, mages in Tevint are having contracts on their lives, I can imagine. But Ravane and Navara?
Seers and Veilguard.
Yeah, not a good time for a conversation. I agree.
Of course.
Bye.
Dagger to the face!
Really?
What were we talking about? Seers in Ravane are powerful. Not all of them, of course. But not every Tevinter mage is a magister either. In Nevara, forget what you know about nobles. The Mortalitasi hold all the power and influence.
Mages are powerful everywhere, aren't they?
Not in the way that puts a price on your head. Fireballs aren't a threat like coin and political pull.
I still can't get over Scout Harding. Dagger to the face. Please pull up that Liam Costa quote, please.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Liam Costa is a brilliantly written character in every sense of the word, probably. Oh gosh. Okay, so the wolf is still pointing in that direction. Probably goes right here. But there was another Fen'Harol altar though, and he was pointing. I don't know why I can't see him anymore. I thought he was pointing in this direction too. Did I overshoot the wolf? I might have overshot the wolf. Okay, wolf. I think I might need to be I need to follow you just a bit better. Oh yeah, you were going all the way over here. Ooh, that place looks good, but we're not gonna go there yet. Yeah, we have to go through here to get to that. So we'll go that way. Okay, there is the alluvian that we're looking for. Okay. Alright. Well, there's not actually a way to get out from here, is there? Which means that this was not the correct way to go for what we were trying to do. That's alright. Calm down. There we go. There we go. Just had to climb. A monument to humility. This is Fen'Haral we're talking about, right? Here is the folly of Mirandas, dreamer and defender of Arlathan. He broke the ragged blades of the hungering brethren. He laid the head of the moon-bred serpent at the Vunian gates. In his arrogance, he thought to claim these crossroads for the glory of the Arlathan alone. Upon these peaks, he set the monuments. But he returned to find Arlathan lost and his people scattered. And those who sheltered the stranger and fed the hungry were greater heroes than he. Here's the folly, and here's also the lesson. Pride bears us to the heights, and pride casts us from them. Oh. But maybe he had a plan. And there's no other way here right now. Okay, that's fine. That's A-okay. Ooh.
So, what special things do you know as a mage assassin? Or can you not reveal that?
There's no secrets to it. Be fast, strike hard, stay out of sight. And if that doesn't work, piss them off.
Why? So they'll make mistakes?
Because it'll probably cause a demon to eat them.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
I must specialize in mage killing. There's nothing special about mage killing. Come on, guys. Come on, writers of Dragon Age Inquisition. And making a demon eat them? That's so insensitive. You have a demon inside you. And Scout Harding's killed mages.
Look at those crystals. Why does it feel so familiar? It's like part of me has been here before.
Ooh, I got it in the back.
Another tendril gone. Don't let it get on you. That's not growing back.
Good, you don't have to say something after everything that we break, Mr.
Another
Rook.
tendril destroyed.
Mr. Rook. Please.
That's our route to the Fade Tear, but the Blight's overflowing.
Those blight tendrils we saw led right here. That's our answer.
Are we heading to a blight? I didn't know we were heading to a blight tear. Oh, Fade Tear.
That is way too many bones.
The path can be breached. Bring what the gods have hidden.
Okay, neat. There's a boss this direction. So we're basically done. Because there's not more Darkspawn to kill here. Which is a little disappointing. Well, let's do it. Hello, High Anderfells. With the threat of the Darkspawn and Blight brought on by the gods, he must seek out the Grey Wardens who are more sympathetic to the cause, rather than the head of the Grey Wardens who's just a giant dick.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Well, my eyes are multicolored.
I know. But you showed up anyway.
Well, your letter was desperate.
Harding?
What? Aren't we desperate?
Let's hear what you've got to say.
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demeta's Crossing. They overran it with the blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the Blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But
Oh, is the first warden corrupted?
You believe me?
that the elven gods are here, and it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the blight ourselves. It's altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Whatever you've heard from the first warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the first warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the first warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the blight.
Just being super
Thank you.
diplomatic here.
Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
But essentially, we met with two people that said, hey, you might have a point, but go further into the mountains to find some other guy. He will be able to help you. Which we don't even get to
So
do.
we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Good job, Scout Harding.
Were they ambushed?
Oh!
Easy, boy.
I know that I am kind of like anti-pedest in real life. But I don't want to be mad at the pet. That's not the right thing to do. Let me be more surprised at a griffin.
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
You're being hunted.
Maybe they're hunting you. There's blight on the tent.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
I'm so happy with that face. Oh, is Davrin our...
Scent. Follow the squawks.
All right.
All griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
I was gonna say that I thought Griffins were
That kinda
extinct.
sounded like a no.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own.
He's going to listen when it counts and when it matters. I don't mind there being a Griffin. It helped with the shock value there. It's a neat looking place. Didn't we go to the Anderfels before? I don't remember off the top of my head. Oop, investigate.
Darkspawn.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
For someone who is in love with his pet, he's just like, yeah, he has a mind of its own. He doesn't listen to me. But we're training him, and the training must not be going super well. All I'm saying. Oop. Oh, I can break cactuses by jumping in them? Oh, that's pretty cool. I gotta do that in real life and just jump into a cactus. We scoured the Weishaupt libraries and find nothing useful for training griffins. The archivist said all griffin texts were lost or destroyed over time, which means Remy and I are starting from scratch. We'll approach this like a falconer and I hope a griffin instincts are the same. Fair enough.
How do we get up that?
The Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
There's clearly a climbable way up there. Or is this the joke that he can't do it, so...
Hassan, hit that!
That's impressive. You teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin whisperers.
You're the bodyguard.
Griffins are Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them.
And here I thought their greatest legacy would be stopping the Blight. But what would I know? I've only been a Grey Warden in the first Dragon Age Origins game. Ever since then, I feel like they've gotten a bad rap. I don't blame Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition for that. They just don't know what to do with them. They were so designed and integral to the first game. Like, that was the special thing that you were. You'll find that in most BioWare games, is you start out playing the game, and then you're like, ooh, you're the special. With Mass Effect, you were the Spectre. With KOTOR, you were the Jedi, and then there was a twist later, like, you were the Jedi. And in Dragon Age, you were the Warden, and the Warden was like this mystical thing. It even happens in Pillars of Eternity. You become the Watcher. But in the sequel games, when you play as other people, when you see Wardens, you're like, ooh, that's kind of a big deal, but there's not a blight going on, so there's not a lot for them to do.
Hold up. There's the Darkspawn.
Okay, we're holding up. What do you want me to do? Okay, we'll wait. Patiently. I think they see... No, he doesn't see us. He's just eating the ground. Ripping it apart. How devious our enemies. Very well. We cannot let this injustice stand. On the ground!
Let's get in there.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Something you should just
Also, there's a secret to it. A dark secret where everyone dies because it's dark. Oh, is there more? Yeah, there's more blight. I did not see that. Probably should have done the big thing over here.
Remy, where are you?
Hello, dying person. I'm so glad we waited.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Asan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them.
Gloom Howler. Credit where credit's due. This is the same stone looking around puzzle. Davrin just tells us the answer, but it makes sense that he knows the answer. But also, I like the big thing they customized the model of the statue. There's even like that little griffin at the bottom. I think that's a nice touch.
Hassan, on me! No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
Asan, is that Elvin?
It's Elvin for Arrow. Elby grows
Is it Elvin? It's Elvin for Arrow. That definitely feels like a disjointed delivery.
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
There are other Griffins?
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our
Got
way
it.
through this.
You don't need to tell me that. Calm down. Calm down.
Good job.
That's okay. You can tell him good job. That's fine.
Watch out, Rook! Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan, help us fight.
Oh, can he? Hassan strike. Okay. Oh, get off of the thing! I can't roll off. Come on, man. We are done with you, sir.
Watch out! One more to go! Big one!
I see it.
Oh, hello. Whoa! Nope. Oh, I miss you, Canis. Anyway, you know what though? I'll just do this instead. I'll just beat the game. Bye! You landed on that island? You are kidding me. What's your plan? What's your plan? What's your plan, son? Here, attack that target. I'm sorry. This is serious.
It's coming from the errand. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
I am so sorry. It was just he let it over there, and he's just like, I need to get back. I need to get back. Anyway, we should probably talk about the situation. They're away from camp, but then they got attacked by darkspawn, and then they started to just travel up, and they missed. All right, I have lots of questions about how the scenario was set up. I'm enjoying it because it's action-packed. We're actually moving towards a goal. I just am worried that the more, like, if you think about the plot, then it just kind of, everything just kind of becomes like menial. Just like, it's not that good. Ooh, treasure chest. Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
I've never seen darkspawn this bold, unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The wardens told you this?
I told them, but your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
Why does the Gloomhowler want the Griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
Maybe it's because you guys were next to him. But more importantly, why would he be stubborn about a blight? Maybe Davrin doesn't know about the high demon thing, and how you know that there's an archdemon and there's no archdemon. Maybe that's the reveal, but it's probably just the first warden has been promised by the elven gods. He's corrupted because the blight's within him or something. I don't know. That'd be interesting. Ooh, I like that. High was a dumb line. I enjoy that the rain is happening. Ooh. Ow, ow. You know what? Don't like you throwing stuff at me. So I'm gonna ask you politely to stop, please. No, I said stop, please. Ow. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. That's one of you gone.
That was the last one.
Thanks.
It's Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike.
Wait, Lancet somewhere? Did I miss it? Oh, that's Lancet. Training going well. The other Griffins learn faster together. One picks up a trick, then the others try it out. How loud they get in Little Mischief Makers. They're also growing faster than I thought. I'll ask Davrin to... The rest of the... Illegible. I can't read the rest of it. How nice of the Griffins to roost in the area with the most Grey Warden architecture. Oh, look, there is going to be more exploring. That's exciting. No, we took this way here, didn't we? I can't remember anything about where we were or how we got here.
What is that?
Meet the Gloomhowler.
Oh, it's jabbering. I would never. Thank goodness for the subtitle on that.
Exploding darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
Rook, you're not an expert
I
on
can hear the
blights
other
here.
equipment. Let's get in there.
They're captured? Can we not let them out?
More Griffins!
We have to get them out of there.
That's what I just said.
Kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Highness. Calm down. You too, Rumptail. We'll come back for both of you.
Rumptail? Never mind. Maybe they're better elsewhere. That's basically someone calling someone butt. Rumptail. Scout Harding, why are you out of mobility? That was a pretty cool slow-mo of me dodging that hit. Super happy about that. Those big ones, when I do the big swing around stagger, it looks so unrealistic. Oh, that poor guy. I made him part of the wall! It's a fate worse than death.
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot. Mean looking.
Do we? I don't see him anywhere. Oh, hello. You remember when you were electrified and you were causing me all sorts of problems? Ow. Ow, stop it. Let's go, Harding! Do something! Come on, big boy. Oop. That's on me. That's also on me. Also on me. I just want to get this Sunder. Oh, this weak attack on him. There we go. Stagger. And not enough.
Yellow you want. You're not taking these Griffins. They're up there.
That is a lot more Griffins than I was expecting.
Don't worry, Big Tooth. We'll get you out.
Beak Tooth? That looks like Falco. They definitely did. They definitely did Falco. That's a Falco bird.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
Try it.
Yeah? Let's give it a go.
Why does only one of us have a weapon drawn?
Time will come. Mortal threats are a dull blade.
There are only 13 Griffins alive in Thedas. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
We don't need the approval. The first warden is wrong. First warden's wrong.
The first warden is wasting time treating this like any other blight. We can't wait for him to take action.
Going against Weishaupt's orders?
I don't have a choice. There are powerful mages behind all this, and we have to hunt them down.
Well, you did save Hassan back there.
I was distracted completely with how the rain was hitting
Get the other Griffins
Davrin's
back.
chest. Some of it was cool, like there was like water that was like sliding down his chest, which I thought was interesting. But other times it just like the water just dropped there and just like evaporated super quickly. Maybe the game, that's the game subconsciously trying to tell me that he's a hot item. He's hot.
Oh no, he's hot!
But also Davrin just agreed to, oh, you watched the Griffins get stolen away? I will help you hunt the gods, I guess. It doesn't feel right. That's not there. There's a disconnect. I know that the side quest is going to be that we save all the Griffins, but this is not... That's not the proper rite of action.
Farewell for now.